We're making our way into a beautiful start to the work week. Nice clear skies to get our Monday morning going. And as that sun starts to come up within the next hour or so, it's going to be nice and bright. You can see that sunshine doesn't really go anywhere throughout our Monday either. Looking ahead to your lunch hour, still staying nice and clear. Same goes as we make our way closer to your evening commute. All that sun continues to shine, and that's of course going to get us nice and warm today. We might see a few clouds build in overnight into our Tuesday, but for the most part, we're looking at a very clear first half of the work week. That's going to bring our temperatures up through those 50s, landing at 65 by around 9 o'clock this morning, then through the 70s, and then our high temperatures land in those mid 80s, up to 85 degrees in Madison today. This is quite a bit above average for what we typically see at this time of year. Almost 20 degrees above average. In fact, you can see around 18 degrees above in Madison, as well as closer to Platteville. As you get closer to La Crosse, around 16 degrees above average for this time of year. So we are very, very warm as we make our way out of September and into October. That warmer trend is going to continue as well. Now we do have some southerly winds, and that's what's going to help get us so warm throughout our Monday. So of course we've got to take a look at what that humidity is going to be. Luckily, nothing too intense. You can see Madison's dew point sticking right around 63 later on today. So you are going to feel that humidity as you step outside throughout your Monday afternoon, but we're really not looking at anything that's going to be too oppressive to kick off your work week. Tomorrow, those winds do start to shift coming in from the east, so we're looking at some even lower dew points for your Tuesday. Those are going to land in those upper 50s and low 60s across southern Wisconsin. So again, for tomorrow, you might feel it just a little bit when you step outside, but still it's going to be very comfortable, which is great because we've got lots of sunshine coming right along with these nicer temperatures. As you can see, taking a look over the Midwest by Wednesday morning, you can see southern Wisconsin getting a little bit of cloud cover, but we're kind of sandwiched in between these two high pressure systems, one up to our north in Canada and one down in Missouri. So although we will see a few more clouds by midweek, all that high pressure is going to keep us nice and clear, not just for today, but for our Tuesday as well. Mostly sunny skies for today gets us up to that high temperature of 85, but tomorrow we're still going to hit that 80-degree mark. We're looking at a high of 81 for your Tuesday. Again, mostly sunny skies. A little bit lower humidity for your Tuesday afternoon than what we're going to see today. When we get that cloud cover on Wednesday, we will start to see a little bit of a drop in that temperature, but we're still landing in the upper 70s. We're still around 10 to 15 degrees above average for what we typically see at this time of year, and that warmer trend only continues through the end of the week as well. By Thursday, that sunshine is back. We're looking at a high temperature of 79 degrees, and then we have even more chances to hit those 80s when we get to our Friday and the start of your next weekend as well, with Saturday's high temperature looking at 82 degrees right now, regardless of a little bit of cloud cover scooching in towards the end of the week. So we are still staying warm. We are still staying above average as we make our way out of September and into October, and no real rain chance either in your extended forecast. So we're going to stay nice and clear and dry. Don't go anywhere. Jake and Dana have more news. That's coming up right after this break.